This is the Iowa weather report for Thursday, January 31st, 2013. Now our first look at the 0Z GFS Model Run. This is at noon today. We have the trough over the eastern two-thirds of the country, some energy digging in from the plains into the upper Midwest, and that could bring a few snow flurries around here. Better chances of any snow or accumulating snow up in the Great Lakes and then up into New England and along the Appalachians, and it's going to be cold. Even Friday morning we'll have lows well below zero statewide, maybe teens below zero. Highs do creep up though here on Friday. Highs will be at least into the single digits to teens to near 20 in the south and west. Friday night into Saturday we'll have a disturbance moving through that may bring a dusting to maybe a half inch of snow, but by Saturday that system is long gone, and temperatures still in the teens and 20s, still remaining that way on Sunday with the lake effect continuing over the Great Lakes, and nothing from here westward except some warmer weather, which is slowly going to make its way this direction. Monday, to start off the new work week, we have another disturbance moving through the Great Lakes that could kick off some snow showers in Wisconsin and Michigan, but only a few clouds around here, and highs still in the 20s to near 30. And then Tuesday, we still have a little bit of snow up in the Great Lakes. Some Gulf moisture beginning to return with some rain showers possible in Oklahoma, Texas, and Louisiana. Temperatures in the 20s and still remaining in the 20s to maybe the lower 30s, especially in areas in the western counties that got less snow than other areas. Rain still along the Texas Gulf Coast. And a week from today, on next Thursday, we have a trough digging in across the west, some energy coming up through the upper Midwest and the plain states, and that could bring a storm system up this way with some showers. Yes, showers, maybe some snow, maybe some freezing rain, depending on the ground temperature, so we'll have to wait and see on future runs with that. A couple days after that, into Voodoo on February the 11th, we have another system moving farther to the south over New Mexico into Texas and Oklahoma. That system would likely bring some rain, maybe a skosh of snow in the southern and central plains, and some thunderstorms in Oklahoma and Texas, but nothing except maybe a few clouds around here. And at the end of the forecast on February the 15th, we have a vortex over Manitoba and western Ontario, and the cold air just dumping from the North Pole with a ridge over the west and into Alaska. And that's going to be another cold snap here by mid-February with some lake effect over the lakes. That would look like temperatures possibly in the single digits into the teens again for highs. Here's a satellite image from last evening. We had the storm system moving across the eastern seaboard with some low clouds hanging back into the Great Lakes and the Ohio River Valley. A couple of high clouds over the northern Rockies and into the Pacific Northwest as well. The watch warning map from last evening. Several wind advisories and high wind warnings across the east. Some tornado watches that were still in effect across the Virginia and the Carolinas, and some wind chill issues from Iowa north and westward, and some winter weather issues in Montana and Wyoming. QPF chart, precipitation over the next 5 days through Monday evening at 6 o'clock, showing most of the heaviest precipitation along the east coast. The precipitation around here will be with that storm system Friday night into Saturday.